morning. It's Tuesday, October 8th. Thanks for joining us on Up to the Minute. I am Diana Barrero Burgos, HCC Southeast Communications Director, with co-host Benjamin Escobar. How are you, Benji? Good to see you
Oh,
again.
good, Diana. How are you? It's always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Oh, it's the
And,
pleasure is all mine.
yeah.
Benji is our HCC TV production specialist, and he will share with you how to find us on social media. Take it away, Benji.
Yes, we are live on the Houston Community College District Facebook page, not HCC, but Houston Community College District. We're also on YouTube, X, LinkedIn, and on HCC TV, where you can catch rebroadcasts of this show at noon, 5 and 10 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Wonderful. Today we have an HCC faculty member who will discuss her recent art exhibition as well as an upcoming student competition. Swati Sardesai. I hope I said that right, Swati.
You did,
She is the
Diana.
faculty HCC Digital Communications and Designathon advisor. How are you?
I'm fine, Diana. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. We'll be with you in a couple of minutes. So, but first, for our Tasty Tuesday and Hispanic Heritage Month, we're welcoming the return of one of our favorite spots. Sharon Haynes and Maribel Gomez, both co-founders and co-owners of Taco A Go-Go and Fajitas A Go-Go, and our Tasty Tuesday guests. Welcome back to the show, Sharon and Maribel. We'd love to talk to you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Excellent. Well, you seem very vibrant. And of course, Tacos A Go-Go, they're awesome. We'd love to talk to you about the popular place. And you opened next to HCC's district neighborhood Continental Club that now has multiple locations. That is pretty awesome.
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. Well, Sharon, let's start with you. When did you open the first Tacos A Go-Go, and how would you describe your menu?
So we opened the first Tacos A Go-Go 18 years ago. I mean, our menu is Mexican. We do a lot of, thanks to Maribel, who's the chef and creator of all recipes Tacos A Go-Go. We do a lot of very traditional Mexican tacos, guisadas, and street tacos, which, you know, again, 18 years ago, that was not a thing that was typically done in a lot of restaurants. And so we're super proud of the food that she makes and that we serve every day.
That sounds delicious. You guys, I don't get to eat that often, like Mexican food, but when I get to eat it, I know where to go. Tacos A Go-Go. The guisadas are delicious. And let me ask you something else. And how have you grown since then? Because I know you guys are spreading out, and this is wonderful news.
Thank you. So we have 5 locations. We've done it slowly and carefully, and yeah, it's a lot to manage 5 locations, making sure that everything is taken care of, from your staff to the food to the menu to everybody's needs. And obviously the climate over the last 4 or 5 years has been really challenging on so many levels for everyone. And so we just keep our nose to the ground and try to take care of what we do.
That is amazing. Well, now I have to go to Maribel. Let's bring you into the conversation about National Hispanic Heritage Month. I'm Colombian and I love this month. This is one of the best times of the year for me. So what are you guys doing to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month?
I mean, we do celebrate, honestly, every morning, every day. You know how Hispanic we are, you know, we celebrate even our cats and dogs' birthdays. So we celebrate every single day. I mean, I'm very proud to be part of this celebration. You know, back then I was reading, you know, they used to celebrate only 1 week, and then they celebrate a whole month for us. So I'm very proud, and we take care of employees. They're Hispanic, they're working so hard. So we support each other, and we're blessed to be here in this country, you know, that they give us a lot of good opportunities to work for our families, for our kids, and then now they celebrate to us a whole month. So what else can we ask for?
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. It's a whole family tradition, I guess. That's how we can best say it. But what are you guys doing in a specific with your menu? Is there something that you guys are cooking up that is very celebratory of this month per se?
Sometimes we do cook like we make pozole. I mean, a couple of weeks we make tamales. I mean, these girls we have 5 locations. So every time that I visit store, they say, "Oh, Doña Mari, what are you cooking us today? What are you gonna cook for us today?" So okay, let's see what we can make, pozole or flautas or any Mexican dish. Yes.
Okay, when you're making pozole, please call me because
Okay,
I love
make sure to
pozole.
take
Oh my
your
God,
number.
it is so yummy.
I have to call down with their partner all the time. Kevin, we have pozole at Greenway or TC Yester or wherever location I am. Yes.
That's great. So I'm sure that both of you do travel to Mexico. Do you bring back recipes? What
Of
is
course.
the secret of your success?
Yes, when we travel to Mexico, I come back with 20 pounds more on me because I try different food. I love to go to the flea markets, the supermarkets where you get the best food right from the street. They're making the tortillas right there. And so I usually come with a new stuff to share. I say, you gotta taste this and you gotta taste this salsa. We make different salsas almost every day. But yes, I love to go to different places over there and try different food.
And
Excellent.
we have taken one trip with our managers to Mexico, and we're planning another because we do have people who have never been, and so letting them taste the food. One of them ate a scorpion
Scorpions
and
crickets.
crickets,
My
and
kids,
I
they love
mean,
crickets.
yeah.
My kids, they love crickets, like a chips. They taste like a chips.
yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. And since you jumped right in, Sharon, I wanted to ask you, are you guys doing something specifically for breast cancer awareness month? I know this is October, so what are you guys doing?
So, and that's honestly, the breast cancer awareness. Every year we work with the Rose, an organization here in Houston that helps women afford mammograms and healthcare, and if they need help with their paying for parking or their treatments. And so that's honestly, that has trumped Hispanic Awareness Month for us for October. So we have a taco this year. It's a fried fish taco. It's on a pink tortilla. It's very colorful, and portions of the proceeds go to help the Rose. And every year they set up a mobile mammogram at one of our locations, and it allows for a lot of our women who work for us to get free mammograms. And so it's a wonderful organization, and it's another way that we can take care of our people and make sure they're healthy and getting the preventative care that they need.
And let me ask you just one more question about this because it's so interesting. And the fact is that we need to be more aware about cancer. How did you guys partner up with the Rose? What was the whole initiative? How did it all start?
Well, I am a breast cancer survivor. So getting those mammograms is very important, and early detection, as we all know, is the key. And a lot of our people don't have great access to healthcare. And so just making people aware of what they need. And so when we had this opportunity to participate in doing a taco every year, we jumped on it. And the Rose is a fantastic organization that is local to Houston and helps women from Houston. And we love that the most.
And I just now realized what tata means.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, can you explain to those who do not understand what tata means?
It's breast cancer awareness, and the taco is for that. Yeah. And that's a word, that's a phrase you hear a lot in the breast cancer world.
That is awesome. I have to ask, who came up with the name? Because both of you are a hoot, but I want to know which one of you really did.
Yeah. Honestly, the ta thing is a thing that you see a lot in the breast cancer world. And so the taco, I don't know, it was just a very easy thing to come up with. When you start with tata and you have a taco involved, it wasn't hard.
Taco.
Yeah.
So it's 3 tatas.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is great. I know you guys have another place that you guys have opened up recently. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're at it right now. This is our Greenway location. It's on Richmond. Yeah, in the Greenway area. And this is our latest one to open, which opened about 2 years ago.
Okay, well, that is great, guys.
Thank
Thank you so much, Sharon Haynes and Maribel Gomez, co-founders
you.
of Taco A Go-Go and Fajitas A Go-Go, as well as our Tasty Tuesday guests. We'll
Thank
have all your information in our post after the show. You guys are amazing. Love y'all. We'll see you next time. And up next, after our commercial break, Benji will talk to our HCC artist about her works in upcoming student competition. See you in a few.
When I grow up, I want to work at a school so I can be a teacher.
From classroom to career, we're with you every step. Register for real-world education at hccs.edu.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Today I'm going to talk to you about physics. Come on in, girls. Let's go. This is the first rocket to get humans to Mars.
Really tall.
I'm a rocket structural engineer, designing and building parts of the rocket. You are the generation that will be stepping foot on Mars. Do I have a group of astronauts on my hands?
Yes.
You can become a rocket scientist or whatever else you want to be.
We are back on Up to the Minute, and now we have Swati Sardesai, faculty member of HCC's Digital Communications program and Designathon advisor. Welcome to the show, Swati.
Nice to meet you all, guys.
Of course. You're one of several faculty members with exhibitions across the HCC system. Yours just ended, and the dean referred to the watercolor exhibition as the strong start of the fall of 2024. Can you share more about it and what that means to you?
Oh, it was a great honor. I wasn't expecting that. And yes, we have had a very good start of fall, and I'm very happy to found out that my exhibition was the first one of the strong start, and we are having many exciting events this fall and coming fiscal year. So I'm very excited about that.
Awesome. That is just great. So what can you tell us about your watercolor exhibition? And also tell us about when did you start painting?
So watercolor was basic practice of my graphic design program when I started. And I loved the medium, but in 2014, I rekindled my passion and started painting again. And I kept painting without any real motive in my mind, but it started coming out well. And then I approached HCC, and they decided to have my exhibition. So that was great.
Awesome. And so what is one of those subjects of your paintings? Like, what are we going to get to see there if we go see those paintings?
So I am a city person. I grew up in the city, and city is the main subject of my paintings. I love to travel to Europe during vacations, and European cities are just, they inspire you. So that I loved. And our hometown, Houston, I really like how Houston looks in rain, how nature interacts nicely with us. And then our daily lives look really beautiful to me. The colors of the city, the darkness, and the overall hustle and bustle of the city, that inspires me.
Yeah. And I will say myself, I mean, I just love how the Houston skyline looks any time of day, however it is. I just think Houston has a very nice skyline. I don't know if that's just me being biased because I was born and raised here in Houston, but it's something that I see in the morning every time I'm driving to work. So it's always great. Have you ever done something like that with the Houston skyline?
Yeah, it's lively, and I live very close to the Houston area. I mean, in Houston. So it every day it's something different happening. We have so many parks, and all those things are constant subjects for watercolors.
Awesome. And so let's talk about the students and how they benefit from your exhibition and being shown there at the campuses.
So our design students, especially for those who practice composition and perspective or proportion, they get this idea from my exhibition, the real life example of how to integrate design principles into their designs, color theory, proportion, composition, sense of perspective. All these are crucial parts of any design. And my design, my watercolors, I hope that they inspire my students and all HCC students actually to get better at what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome. And you work in the digital communications department, also known as Digicom, and I understand that it has a very big event coming up. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, so our fall year started with my exhibition, and now we are excited to have our Designathon, a big design competition for students. The subject of this competition is secret, so I can't tell you that about that right now. We will announce the prompt on Saturday. The competition, design competition, is on coming Saturday, October 12th. It's a whole day competition. All HCC students can take participation in that competition. They will design something based on our prompt, and at the end of the day, the winner design will turn into 3D at WHI West Houston Institute. We are offering cash prizes for that. Students will get prizes of 2,550 altogether. The first winner will get $1,000 prize, and it will all go to HCC grant, and they can cash it out if they want.
Wow. That's just great. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that, right?
Yeah, it's very exciting. My entire discipline, our Digicom, I'm sorry, I'm so excited. Our Digicom faculty, we are working hard on making it happen and making it exciting. We have been doing this for past 3 years.
3 years, okay.
Every year it has been a success.
I mean, so you've been doing it for 3 years. So how did that even come to be that the Designathon started? How did that idea come to be?
I'm not sure how the idea started, but we already had another design competitions like Appathon, and I think we decided that we should have a design competition as well. And then we were all excited because it's for students, and they get to design something mimicking the real life experience, because they have to come up with a concept. Then our faculty, we help them materialize their concept, not really with the design concept, but once they come up with their ideas, we help them which designs apt to use, or how they can actually design their concept and make it into reality.
Okay. And so I know a lot of students watch this show, and a lot of people who are even interested in taking some classes here at HCC are interested. So tell us about Digicom, your program, and what classes do we have to offer there at the Digicom program?
Great. So we at Digicom, we teach graphic design, photography, web design, motion graphics, and gaming. So students who are interested in these disciplines can come and take classes. We have great faculty. All of us are committed. We love what we do at Digicom. Our COE is fantastic. We are part of DIT, Digital IT program, Digital IT, yes. So students who want to work in these areas, graphic design, we offer classes to learn right from the beginning. So we have associates program and we have certifications, and we all know what photography and web design is, and gaming also. Students can take classes how to design the games rather than just play the games, but of course they can play the games. And our photography and our motion graphics, which is basically teaching animation. All these courses are really, really great. And I always get thrilled to teach my graphic design classes. I teach graphic design and all Adobe design apps at Westloop.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Swati. Sardesai, she is a faculty member for HCC's Digital Communications Program and Designathon advisor, and we'll have all of your info on our post after the show. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Awesome. And coming up next, we have a quick commercial break, but Diana and I will return with some news and announcements. So stay tuned.
When I grow up, I want to work in a lab to build robots.
From classroom to career, we're with you every step. Register for real-world education at hccs.edu.
That one day at PE when they were like yelling at me and then you just linked arms with me, I don't think you know how much like that helped me. I finally like knew that I had somebody.
Welcome back, everyone. Benji and I have some news and announcements for you. Let me start with, for Hispanic Heritage Month, students can get involved in HCC Southeast Crafting Papel Picado Patterns Workshop, where you'll create your own art and learn about the historical and cultural weaves that shape this traditional craft. This is going to happen today, October 8th at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So you still have time to make it over there at the HCC Southeast Angela Morales building. So check out our post after the show for more information. Hey, Benji, there's a cool celebration going on this month as well.
Yes, we could celebrate Coming Out Day, the LGBTQ History Month. HCC students, faculty, and staff can celebrate LGBTQ History Month with Student Life as it honors Coming Out Day. This will take place Wednesday, October 9th from 10 to 11 a.m. at the HCC Northline campus. So check out our post after the show for more info on that.
You're right. And so everyone who is a faculty and staff member, you need to save the date because Dr. Perez in-person meetings are coming. So our HCC Senior Vice Chancellor of Instruction and Student Services, Dr. Norma Perez, is asking faculty and staff to save the date for some in-person meetings to answer your questions and listen to your concerns. Coming up next is our next meeting is tomorrow, Wednesday, October 9th, from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Central Harmon building. So check out our post after the show for more information. Now, Benji, do you like music?
Oh, I love music. I can't go a day without listening to music, really.
So tell us a little bit about what's coming up next.
Yes, we have the Stafford Fine Arts Center will be having a special event that will feature a curated selection of talented students, each showcasing their unique musical skills in both instrumentation and voice. This will take place Sunday, October 20th at 6 p.m. at the HCC Southwest Stafford Fine Arts Center. The recital is free. Everyone is welcome, so check our post after the show for more info on that. And Diana, I know we have some grants available. Can you tell us about that?
Yes. For faculty and students who are completely innovative, we have the innovation grants available. So apply now. So the HCC's endowed chairs for teaching and learning have evolved to become HCC's annual innovation grants. Applications are now open for 5 faculty and student support staff to receive up to $5,000 to implement their plans. Their deadline is October 18th at 5 p.m. at the end of the day. So these are deadline for nominations. Don't miss out. So check out our post after the show for more information, guys. And we are in full spring registration. Benji, take it away, man.
Yeah, spring registration starts soon, and smaller fall classes are still available. Like you said, registration for the spring semester is around the corner, but smaller semesters are still offered in a variety of programs. HCC's courses are offered in a range of modalities, including online anytime, online on a schedule, hybrid in-person, hybrid lab. So any way you want to learn, we got it for you. So to learn more about HCC programs, start dates, and options to cover costs, please visit hccs.edu/apply. Let me stress that again, hccs.edu/apply.
And so we have coming up our Thursday, HCCTV host, Sardesai Campbell, will be the guest to talk about HCC's College Money Moves program to help students answer all their financial questions. And we'll visit with one of HCC's faculty members who also runs a local theater company. That is pretty awesome. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time in Up to the Minute. Thanks again.